Matt Clausen!
Yeah!
Smoke those tits!
Smoke those
Don't start it, it's not cool anymore.
It's confusing now. It's like, the merch comes out later this month. Someone told me recently they were like, they were bragging that they'd written a book, and I was like, no, you didn't. You typed a book. Come back and talk to me when you've literally written down a book. Like Charles Dickens wrote a book. Talk to me when you have to put your pen into a little inkwell between every word. That's when you've written a book. I'll be credit. It'll be now, people will be like, I wrote a book. Well, no, you talk to an AI and say, hey, AI, write me a book that says, it's about this. I was thinking recently that if poker was designed by someone who was autistic, it would just, everyone would just get their cards and then put them on the table, and whoever had the best cards would win. No needs for bluffing or. It's like, my cards are better. I won. That's how the game works. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I heard about the thing about gingers getting are now black people, which means that George Washington was our first black president. So that's pretty cool. And Thomas Jefferson was our second black president. So that, they should talk about that during Black History Month. George Washington overcame to become the first black president. That'd be great if they put that, it's like you're in the White House and the big mural of George Washington, the first black president of the United States. Too far. I talked about recently, when I was a kid, like 11 years old, my family took a trip to England and Paris and France. And we also went to a little place in England. It's where, speaking of dates, I always remember the date 1066, the Battle of Hastings, where William the Conqueror beat Harold and became King of England. And that happened at this little field, and there's a town in that field now called Battle, England. Because they're very creative there. Went to Battle, England, and then right next to it there was Skirmish, England, Scuffle, England, and then just Disagreement, England. That's like a really small town. A disagreement happened one time in 1282, right here. Henry VIII had an argument here one time. I was in traffic coming here, and the traffic guy on the radio was saying that, traffic's really bad, it's stop and go. Those are the only two options. I would be really worried if they were doing something other than stopping and going. If I turn on the radio and they're like, traffic's really bad, cars are phasing through the fourth dimension and traveling through time. That's some bad traffic. Trying to get to Hollywood and end up in the Civil War. So. That's rough. Censorship of words is important to me. It's just stupid. It's just a scapegoat. It's like we notice that criminals use bad words. So if we stop kids from using bad words, then maybe they won't turn into criminals. I guess that's the logic. But it's ridiculous. It's like they act like. You might as well say, criminals wear blue jeans sometimes, so we're going to outlaw blue jeans. And they act like if a kid hears the word pussy before the age of 6, they just turn into a pervert immediately. You're just walking downtown and you hear a WAP playing in the distance, and your kid's just like, I'm a pervert now. turns into a monster and scrambles away. What happened to your daughter? She heard a curse word and turned into a goblin. I don't know. That happened to my friend. My cousin actually heard the word "fuck" when he was 2 years old, and he's in jail for the rest of his life. It happens. I'm trying to get a job right now as doing voice acting, voice actor, and so I'm working on. I got some lines for a History Channel commercial I might do, and I don't know. Okay, here it goes. Tonight on the History Channel, ancient warriors predict who would win in a battle between one Apache Indian and one Apache helicopter. Tune in to find out. You guys know the actor Slim Pickens? He's like an old character actor guy. He's from Blazing Saddles. He's the guy that goes, "What in the wide world of sports is going on here?"
That's great. That's so good.
He's got a great voice. Yeah. And I always wanted to see him in more stuff. Like I would love to see him in a movie where he played a pimp. He's just. None of you bitches respect what Papa Bear does for you. Is Slim Pickens gonna have to slap a bitch to keep her in line? AI is getting really cool. I want to show you this thing. AI has gotten to the point now where you can basically just tell it a premise of a movie, like specifics of the movie, and it'll just make the movie for you. So I put in, this is a 1980 Beethoven biopic starring Jack Nicholson. And in this scene, Beethoven, it's later in the movie, he's going in for like an important performance, and someone that he knew when he was a child comes up to him and goes, "Hey Ludwig, good luck for the performance," something like that. So this is what happens.
What did you call me? My name's not Ludwig. My name's fucking Beethoven now. I'm the fucking toast of Vienna. I'm the fucking second coming of Mozart. Don't fucking call me Ludwig unless you're fucking related to me. And you're not.
So that's fast. I forgot to say that I had it on Tarantino mode, so there's a lot of swearing in it. But Beethoven in it, he never says the N-word, but you can tell that he wants to. And actually, the Austrian word for the N-word is Schwarzenegger. So. I brought that up. All right. I think I've done everything I wanted to do. Weird stuff. I think To Kill a Mockingbird is way too cool of a name for the book that it actually is. It just sounds like it should be a James Bond movie, like 007, To Kill a Mockingbird. Coming this summer. They should just name that book like Civil Injustice, thank you. And leave the cool ass names to the rest of us. I've been doing this Jason Statham impression for so long that it just becomes like, it's how I think in my mind now. And I'll just be like going to the grocery store, it's like, I think I want some frozen pizza tonight. It sounds pretty good. Let me see if they have. No, they don't have the right kind, you know what I mean? I only eat DiGiorno, you know what I mean? Thank you.
Woo! Hell yeah, dude.
I like to commitment to that beer. On deck is going to be Chad Chambers. But coming to the stage right now is Bronwyn Watson.